Tuesday the 21st of June. It's the summer solstice. Yay! Longest day of the year, and what a day it's been. Beautiful day. I mean, absolutely amazing day. So it's been busy. I've been doing bits and bobs, usual pretty much, and I've trimmed down some of the centre beds, which I'll quickly go and show you what I've been up to there. So they're looking a lot neater. Absolutely sweated, and everybody in early, so it's fairly well quietish on the site. So I managed to go and do some shopping, which I normally try and do on a Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's all I wait in the fridge in my caravan, and I'm just going into my freezer. Oh, I love ice cream, but I just wanted to quickly show you something that I forgot to show you the other day, so just bear with me one moment. The other day when I was talking about this idea I got with the cafe and everything, somebody said to me, have you got an outside seating area, like where people can seat? And I never showed you outside, did I? So if you look here, behind this chain here, let me do that there. I'll open the door here, and I don't know if that's picking that up or not, but we have actually got a raised, beautiful piece of decking here. So that's the Wi-Fi aerial spider webs. I'm in the spider webs, I keep sweeping them down. But yeah, so here I am. Oh, look at that there. On a seating area. So yes, we could sit outside if we do open it up. We can bring out a couple of tables and chairs and bring them out here if need be. So yeah, I don't think it's, I don't know why I never showed you that, but anyway, there you go. So gorgeous. It's the year of the spiders. You're like teeny money spiders. Right, let's put this down now. I'm going to show you these flower bed things I've been doing. Oh, there we go. I was just out for a couple of hours earlier this morning and early afternoon, manually cutting bits of grass. So we've got like these, I keep calling them beds, these dividers, pitch dividers with shrubs and plants, and they've got chicken wire going around them, basically to keep the rabbits out of them. I don't know whether you can see down here. So I've trimmed all this grass today by hand and by strimmer. Oh, baby rabbit stuck inside. Oh no. Oh, there. Hang on a minute. I need to put this down. I've got a rabbit stuck. Oh, there it goes. Right, that's what happens when you've got a rabbit inside eating your plants. So we've actually got a lot of these pegged down. I don't know if you actually saw that then, but the rabbits eat the plants. Just caught him inside. So we've got a series of these on the site, and they've been all done today. So I'm not going to water them now. I might water them later when it gets a bit cooler. But there's some more, and some more there. And so that's pretty well a wrap work-wise for today. And so the usual toilets and showers have all been done, and lots of happy people, happy campers, all on here. So what I'm going to do now is going to go and shut up the shed. 4 o'clock. I'm going to nip down to Anderby Creek and take Rasha down for an hour. Go and get by the coast, go and by the sea, have a walk on the beach, and have a sit down. And what I'm going to do, I said on a previous video, I'll introduce you to Rasha, my rescue dog. So I'll do that once we get down on the beach. So this is electric doors. Coming down for the day. And I've noticed a couple of days ago we've actually got a new nester out. Oh, way up. There's my phone ringing. I'll give you a call back in. I'll call back in a moment. Oh, by the way, that call was connected with work. It was a good job I was here. Anyway, right. This time, I'm going to lock up my office and make my way down to the van. Go and get Rasha, my dog, and lob her in the back of the car. And Anderby Creek, here we come for an hour. Right, dog aboard. You right, Rash? Say hello. It's very warm in the car, so going to get the air conditioning on, and we can have a nice cool dog, not a hot dog. And Anderby Creek, I don't know what's up, it's just over 10-minute drive. Get down there, get a parking ticket, and fingers crossed we're going to have a bit of a breeze because it is seriously warm today. Right, so as I say, just literally a handful of minutes down the road at Anderby Creek. Dan and Mazzy, if you're watching this, when I came here with you, I ended up going really wrong. I know exactly what happened. It's obviously been a long day. Anyway, here now, and you say it's a sort of pay and display car park this, and you've got to do it on an app, and the app can take a long time to load. So bit of advice, if you are coming, maybe pre-download and get it ready. What's it called? A poker connections or something. I'll load the app up now and make a payment, and I'll try and show you the app. So once it's in your system, it's straightforward. All being well, sorry, that's bye again because I've already been here. Blah 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 blah. And what I've got to do now is get my card out and put the security number in. And a screen of death came up, but it's the bank authorising the payment, so that should clear in a minute. Obviously, we're in the middle of nowhere, so the phone signal's not exactly brilliant. It's been processed. Press continue. There you go. That's success. Sorry about all the reflection and everything. The car park wardens are keen around here, so make sure you pay. Rate it. No, thank you. Right, that's all done. And click current session. Does that show now? There we are. We've got one hour to go. So let's go down to the beach. Right, so cafe behind me. Let's look at the blueness on that, and then you can see that. Isn't that pretty? So again, it's a dog-friendly beach. Make our way over, other dog owners, and the cloud bar. Right, let's get away from these. So yeah, we were here. I can't remember when it was now. Was it just over a week ago, something like that, with Dan and Mazzy from the Travel Trolls, and just down the where the car park was, it was quite still, and then we come here, and it was chilly. Oh, so back on the beach. So pretty. So again, this is sort of showing the dog's not allowed on the right hand side here, or we can go on that side. So my dog, she enjoys walking and sniffing and all the smells and everything. Look here. But when it comes to water, she absolutely hates water. Even if it comes down to going for a walkies and it's raining, she'll sort of pop her head out of the caravan, looks up and sort of, oh, do I have to go walkies? And she doesn't like the sea, she'll run away from it. But, lots of doggy smells. Right, come on, Rasha. So I'll find somewhere to sit, and I'll just get Rasha properly on the camera. It's a popular beach in summertime with families. Obviously we're out of school holidays at the moment, although there are a few teenage kids about. Well, they could be local because we are after 4 o'clock, so they could be local, I guess. Having a day down on their local beach. So behind me is Skegness in the distance, and going over that way is Maplethorpe, right over the other way. Yeah, sandcastle building. Right, Rash. What a absolutely beautiful day. It's a summer solstice. It's gorgeous. Should be a nice sunset tonight. Right, I'm going to park my bum for a minute. And alright, Rasha. Good girl. Oh. So Rash does like to sit down beside me. Right, Rasha, come here. There you go. So this is Rash. So this is her sort of third-ish year of sort of being the campsite warden dog. So we got Rasha 10 years ago. I think she's coming to 11 now. And at that time we were looking for a companion to an existing dog that we had called Sky. And we decided we wanted to try and find a smallish dog. And so we were on a camping rally weekend, something that I'd organised, and a couple of, well, we pulled up this picture of Rasha. So it's another dog first. The kids were obviously a lot younger than what they are now. Everybody fell in love with this dog, so we decided to make some inquiries about rescuing her. But what we hadn't realised at that point of time was Rasha, this little menace here, just you, was in Romania, and she was called Pamela at the time. So we ended up going through a bit of a rigmarole with a rescue place in Romania, who were rescuing dogs and bringing them over to the UK. So Lucy, my daughter, and Hannah, my daughter, saw the word Pamela and thought she was called Pamela. That's a really nice name, isn't it? Pamela instead of Pamela. So one of the agreements that I'd got was we would rename the dog once we'd got it back in the UK. So I'd had a dog in the past called, I'd had a dog called Piggy, then I had a dog called Porky, then I had a dog called Oink, and then the other dog I'd got was called Sky, because Sandra says I wasn't allowed to name a dog after a pig. So Sky rhymed with sty, like a pigsty. So I come across, right, we're going to name the dog Rasha, like a rasher of bacon. So Lucy, I'm sure it was Lucy, spelt it R-A-S-H-A, Rasha, which is on a dog tag. So that's how Rasha got this sort of made up dog's name. Oh, you're comfy, Rash. And she's been with us ever since. So last year, last February 2021, yeah, we had to get Sky put to sleep, unfortunately, my other dog. He was 14, and Rasha's just become, yeah, she's just become top dog now, and the campsite warden dog. And she's a bit of a wuss, aren't you, Rash? But she's nice, isn't she? Do you like Rasha? If you like Rasha, let me know down below. So she's absolutely food obsessed. Right, I'm going to stand up, stretch my legs and go for a bit of a walk. It shows on a day like today, you know, you could actually be anywhere in the world. You would not believe this was just a couple of miles outside Skeggy, Vegas, would you? Always sniffing smells out like any dog, aren't you, Rasha? Hey? Signs of a barbecue. If there's been any sign of food here, that's what she's been. No, you're not going to eat the charcoal. Leave. Stupid dog. No, leave that. No, back it. Back. Charcoal probably got a bit of fat on it and the dog would eat it. Actually, I do believe you can eat charcoal, can't you? Oh. Craters. Death dog. What a stunning day. Absolutely amazing day. Right, we're going to carry on. Going to have a bit more of a walk down the beach, and then head back to the campsite, make sure everything's okay, get some tea in the oven, feet up for an hour, watch a bit of telly, watch the news, and then I think I might go for a pint at the Red Lion tonight. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it, on a day like this? Right, so back to the car park. You can hear the blackbird singing away. And just down this little path here. Everything's so lush this time of year. Beautiful. There's the car park over yonder. Right. And what does a campsite warden eat? Well, tonight I've got, I've just dropped one. I've got some subs pizza from Iceland, Chicago ones, and I'm having some scampi tonight. Going to put some tartar sauce on that. Yeah, quick and easy meal. And the dog just pinched a piece of my scampi. Oh. Another thing about today as well, 21st of June in 2010. Some of you may have heard of a cult comedian called Frank Sidebottom. I'm shooting into the sun. Called Frank Sidebottom. He's well known, especially up in the north of the country. Good afternoon, I'm fantastic. Anyway, I sort of got to know Frank Sidebottom because I used to be a counsellor for my sins in Timperley. And anybody that knows Frank Sidebottom will know that his whole life revolved around Timperley. And we got to do a few things together. If you have a search on YouTube, I spent an afternoon with him walking around and discovering politics, the Frank Sidebottom politics in Timperley. And there was other plans that we had going forward, and unfortunately Frank Sidebottom, the man behind the mask, was the guy called Chris Seavey. He's been in a band called the Freshies, so have a Google for the Freshies, Chris Seavey and the Freshies. You might like their music. Anyway, unfortunately he got cancer, and he passed away in 2010. The guy was an absolute genius. Those that got the humour absolutely got the humour. It was very, very Marmite. You either got it or you didn't. There was no in between on Frank Sidebottom. And since his death, a few things happened. There was the Hollywood film Frank, Michael Fassbender, which was loosely based on the Frank Sidebottom story. John Ronson, the author, some of you may know, wrote a book. Mick Middles, musical person from Manchester, was involved with a lot of the music scene, doing a lot of writing back in the day. Wrote an amazing book called Out of His Head. There's a chapter in there called The Man from the Council. It's all about myself. There was another fundraiser for another documentary on the times of Frank Sidebottom. But one of my big contributions was after his death, and so I was a counsellor at the time. Everybody said, we want some kind of a memorial, something to remember Frank Sidebottom in the heart of Timperley. So I went about fundraising and spent 3.5 years raising a considerable amount of money to get a life-size, full-size bronze statue unveiled of Frank Sidebottom. So if you visit franksidebottom.org.uk, you'll be able to see a little bit more about myself. You'll see some of the clips on there from the television and newspaper cuttings, and also you'll be able to see the statue, which is recognised as being a fine piece of art in the United Kingdom. So it was myself who took care of all of that fundraising. Just thought I'd share that with you. And I'm now, let me just cross the road here 1 second, on my way to the pub to go and have a couple of pints, because it's a summer solstice. It's not raining, I've got t-shirts on and I can. So I'm not too sure whether, yeah, it looks like haylage. I think this is going to be haylage. So as well as the bat that I saw the other week, I've actually seen a bat over this way. Oh, there's a hare, not a rabbit, there's a hare over there. I don't know if you can see that or not. So yeah, off to Red Lion for an hour. Gonna have a couple of shandies, as they say, and all being well, when I come back, the sun will be getting a little bit lower, but we'll see what sort of sunset we head towards, shall we? Come on, down to the pub. Oh, so quiet here. You very rarely see people walking or even out in the gardens, but yeah, not far from the pub now. I'm shooting into the sun again as it's going down. Every time I shoot, it's always into the sun. Look at the difference. See what I mean? Right, that's a couple of pints of the Red Lion. 9:15, something like that. So back to the site and make sure everything's all right. Listen to the crows and the rooks. So there's a 13th century church here that's got quite a bit of history to it. Apparently the vicar, the father, whoever it was, run away in whenever it was a couple of 100 years ago, and a lot of the records were destroyed. Mystery. Okay. Let's listen to everything. So from tonight, technically speaking, the shorter days are going to crawl in. Won't be noticeable though until we get into August, and then all of a sudden, whoosh! Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, I actually don't believe it. The owl, you just missed that. The owl that I saw last week is out again. He's just had a swoop over here. I'm going to possibly hang here for a few minutes. I can't zoom in, but he just came back over. And in the sunset over here, sun's going down now, and it's absolutely beautiful. So let's take in the silence, shall we? Beautiful. So I don't know if the camera microphone is picking up any of the bird song. So I guess Mr. Owl has gone hunting over there, but we'll hang on a couple of minutes just in case he comes back. Well, I gave it a good 5 minutes and he never came back. He must have gone over fields yonder, but oh my, I don't know whether this camera is going to do justice to, once again, another awesome picture postcard sunset. And look at the fields of, I'm not so sure that's barley or wheat. I think it's going to be a good crop for the farmers. If you don't hear the farmers complaining about damaged crops, you know it's going to be a good year for them. But yeah, just take that in and listen how quiet it is here. You won't be able to see, but I've got a robin just on this bit of machinery here. They say that when you're followed by a robin, it bobs along. It's the soul of something that's deceased. Nope, pigeons flying. Gorgeous, really pretty, just so gorgeous, just so, I can't explain. Actually, I'm just going to come down here now because I've got one of my one of the campers who is actually with us, who's photographing things, and let's go and have a quick word with him. So, sorry, that's just behind me, so I'm just back at the site. So happy campers from the campsite, they're all out with the cameras photographing the sun going down on the 2022 summer solstice. Beautiful, absolutely perfect night. Right, let's get back in, see what Rasha's up to. So she's had all the doors open, the fans open, and she was fast asleep under the tree when I got in. Hey, Rasha. You great big garden. You great big garden. What have you been doing? Hey? Go, let's have a game of chase. Go, 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 go. Have I got the only dog in the world that will actually play chase around the caravan? If I chase her, she'll run that way and she'll meet me over there. Watch this. Watch. Right, so we're on one of those days. Let's get into the garage and I'll explain. So this morning has started off not quite as planned. So right, let's try and get some better lighting. There we go. Right, okie dokie. So I've had a chap come early before 9 o'clock to pick up a caravan that we needed to get transported to Birmingham to its owner. To cut a long story short, the breakaway cable on the van was broken, so we had to sort of do a repair on that. Fortunately I had a spare one. A great big twin axle Buccaneer van, if you know anything about caravans. One of the wheels had a puncture on the tyre, so fortunately we had a spare. Fortunately I had a little bottle jack, so we managed to get that changed. Anyway, he's on his way. And then I think on a previous video we showed you this great big hater mower. I don't know if you can see this. Which is, I still don't get why the site had a mower of this size. It's a small campsite, not a football stadium with a football pitches or a great big open park. Anyway, we've got somebody coming along today to possibly buy this, and so I've got no idea how it all works. So it's a diesel, so I've just had the glow plugs warming up. It did crank, but tried a second crank. Anyway, we just got the usual click, 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 which is indicating the battery is flat. So, on the hunt for the battery. Right, I found the battery. So what I'm going to go and do now, fortunately I've got a battery charger with me, so we'll go and try and so we get a bit of juice into this. I'm just hoping the extension cable is going to be long enough, otherwise I'm going to have a problem. Luckily we've got an outside socket here, and my cable is long enough. It's a Lunar Caravan, it's either going to be up for sale, or if you want to come and work here, you can come stay in that. It's, I might show you the inside of it at some stage. Right, so we've got the extension all long enough to reach, and I've got my own personal battery charger down here someplace, because I had to help a guy who had a flat battery the other day. Battery charger, right. I'm not going to go and connect this with one hand. I'm going to put the camera down and get the battery charger connected and see if we can get some juice into this. Right, so that's it's got quite a bit of charge in it, to be honest. That's surprising why it's not cranking. Anyway, let's leave that on for a bit and see if you have a better look. But what a beast of a machine this is. So I'm not trying to show the registration number. So it is road legal, diesel, and it has been sawn as well. So I have got a logbook, but this has been sawn, but it's off the roads and on private property. What time is it? 10:15. I don't believe this. I've lost an hour and a half this morning with all the messing around. Anyway, let's crack on. I've got some life. We're not starting. There's another diesel. Glow plugs are warm. I need to go and investigate this. Right, so a lovely couple staying in the pod for the last couple of days. Well, the last couple of nights. Been here for a couple of days. So happy that they've booked to come stay with us in a few weeks towards the end of July. I can remember the dates. So all the old bedding has been taken off, and I've just put the new covers on and make the bed presentable for our next guest. Here, come along. Like that. And have a couple of pillows. person that stays in this pod leaves the bed made up better than what I do. They are so respectful of this pod, it's quite surreal, to be honest. And then we have a woolen throw here. Every time I put this on, I always do it a different way, but I tend to put it over with a label down, label under, and the 4 dangly bits. I don't know if you can possibly can't see those. Let me just see where that camera go down a little bit. Yeah, see these little balls here. Put them on the end there. And that's the new light. So it's got a toggle switch to turn it on and off here. And it's got a little pull switch here. USB charging ports, and somewhere to dangle your phone. And then I've got a nice little fold-up table. It's wood to match. So put that on the end there. And all being well, we'll put this on into here. And voila! So we've got a toggle switch there, or you can turn it on and off there, whichever you want to do. So I think that's pretty. I'm just checking the cups are clean, and water inspection in the kettle. Yep, all clean and all fine and dandy. So later on I will give the pod a full dust down and a mop out, ready for our next guest. I can't believe how fast today's going. This is just it's mad. Another 10 minutes and it's cleaning time. Alright, come on, let's crack on. Right, my morning of madness continues. So yeah, we had some quick clips of that heater, which we did manage to jump it and get it fired up. Give it a test drive. As I say, you've just seen it out on the on a bit of grass over here. Beautiful machine, and that's sold. Just left a deposit. They're on the way now to bring back the balance, and they're going to bring a trailer, and off that will go this afternoon. So another part of this mad day that I'm at. Well, it's not even a mad day. It's 20 past 11. I need to get the cleaning done and crack on with that. Mower gone. Result. I should become a salesman. Another absolute scorchio, beautiful day. Right, that's pretty well me done for the day. The check-ins that I needed to do are all in, and pod's all cleaned, loose cleaned, all the nightmare morning has now come to an end, all being well, and my windy wiper blades have arrived for my car, so I'm going to go and fit them later. I need to get some tea, I need to get some food, and go and say hello to Rasha, give her a little leg spin. Isn't it beautiful this time of year? Just to tell you the colours, and it's absolutely amazing. Right, I'm going. Hope you found that of some use. A bit of a ramble and a bit of a mixed bag of everything. If you're new here and just recently subscribed, once again, thank you ever so much. That's fantastic. As ever, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you know what to do. Go and hit the subscription below. Hit the smash the like button. That always helps me grow the channel a little bit. And ring the bell if you want notification when I upload a video. Great, gotta go. You know what to do. Go and hit that subscription button if you've not done it. And leave a comment if you want to ask any questions. Take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves. Send you loads of love. Bye.